Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model as I continue to play catch up. Today I'll be doing a review on the Gemini Jet's LOT Polish Airlines Next Generation B737 MAX 8 in the 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Choice Toys, whose store is based out of Overland Park, Kansas, and its website address is www.choicetoysinc.com. This is my second LOT Polish Airlines model. But before I go into details about this particular model, allow me to share some information about the history of LOT Polish Airlines, if you would please. LOT Polish Airlines was established as a state-owned self-governing LLC, limited liability corporation by the Polish government on December 29, 1928, taking over existing domestic airline carriers Aerolot and Aero, and officially commenced operations on January 1st, 1929. And the first aircraft that were used were a Junkers F-13 and a Fokker F-7, as the airline was also accepted into the IATA, the International Air Transport Association, 1 year later in 1930. LOT Polish Airlines is currently the 13th oldest operating airline in the world based on foundation date, that's still in operation as the national flag carrier airline for the country of Poland, whereas the airline's headquarters is located in Warsaw, Poland, while the airline's main hub and base of operations is located on the grounds of Warsaw-Based Airport, which is located in the Locker District section of Warsaw, Poland. The secondary hub of LOT Polish Airlines is located at Budapest-Ferenc Liszt International Airport, which is located in Budapest, Hungary, whereas the airline's focus city hub is located on the grounds of Tallinn Airport, which is located in Tallinn, Estonia. LOT Polish Airlines currently operates scheduled flights to 101 destinations across Europe, the Middle East, North America, and Asia, with an operating fleet of 73 aircraft, which includes 4 of the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 8s. And in addition to the 73 aircraft that currently operates in the LOT Polish Airlines fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 16 more aircraft, which includes 8 of the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 8s, and those aircraft, as we speak, are currently on back order and are awaiting delivery. Also, at the time of this video review posting, this aircraft has been grounded until further notice. As of November 2018, or at the time of this video review posting, LOT Polish Airlines currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. Alright everyone, let's take a look at the front of the box here, and what you see there at the top here is the Gemini 200 engraved gold decal, the LOT title, the computer generated picture of the aircraft type, the 1/200 scale die-cast aircraft model information, as well as the item number information at the lower part of the box. Now you're looking at the back of the box, and what you see there, the Gemini Jets information, their Facebook social media page information, as well as the Boeing official license product decal right there on the back part of the box. Now you're looking at the top of the box, where you see the Gemini 200 engraved gold decal along with the warning information at the top part of the box. Now you're looking at the bottom of the box, which is considered a flap there. I'll show you that in a moment. But what you're looking at is the Gemini 200 engraved gold decal, as well as their website information. You can go to www.geminijets.com. Alright. Now you're looking at the left side of the box, where you see the engraved Gemini 200 decal, the 1/200 scale die-cast model information, the computer generated picture of the aircraft type, as well as the item number. Now you're looking at the right side of the box, the same information on the left side of the box I showed you earlier on, okay? Now you're looking at the front of the box, but it's laying down here on the table, and the reason is the flap that I showed you earlier. Now I'm going to flip that right there, and I'm going to flip that like that. And what you see is the foam that's covering up the model, and you see that is the tripod stand that came with the model. Like I said, I'm not doing no more reviews with that tripod stand. I think they're totally garbage. I'll be glad when Gemini Jets wake up to that fact that these tripod stands are not working. But anyway, I digress. I got an alternative stand I'm going to do the model review with. I'll show you that momentarily. But in the meantime, I'm going to take this out and let you see the model inside of the packaging box. Check it out. There's the model inside of the packaging box, as you can see there. I'm going to go ahead and take that out, alright? Now you're looking at the alternative model stand I'm going to do the model review with. And you see that black pattern there. The purpose of that black pattern is to prevent your model from being damaged or scratched. That's what that black pattern there is for. Alright, with all that information out of the way about the history of LOT Polish Airlines, how they came into existence, all the details here on this box, plus the packaging, plus the alternative model stand that I'm going to do the review with. And since there's no gear replacement doors for this particular model, with no further ado, everyone, here is the model out of the packaging box. Check it out. There it is, everyone, the Gemini Jets, LOT Polish Airlines, Next Generation Boeing 737 MAX 8 in a 1/200 scale model. Alright, allow me to share some information about the LOT Polish Airlines Next Generation Boeing 737 MAX 8 and how it became a part of their fleet. LOT Polish Airlines became the second European carrier after Norwegian Air Shuttle, as well as the 13th airline carrier in the world that acquired this brand new state-of-the-art aircraft, as LOT Polish Airlines took delivery of its first of 12 of the Next Generation Boeing 737 MAX 8 that the Warsaw-Based Carrier had placed orders for back on October 17, 2016, and received their very first Next Generation Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft, which bears the registration ship number SP-LVA on December 1, 2017. Then made its actual debut 6 days later, as the first inaugural flight on this brand new state-of-the-art aircraft took place on December 7, 2017, when it flew from Warsaw-Chopin Airport in Warsaw, Poland, to London Heathrow Airport in London, England, as Warsaw-Chopin, Budapest, Florence, Liszt, and Tallinn will more than likely become the primary gateway bases for this aircraft type, as the lion's share of their Next Generation Boeing 737 MAX 8 will operate mostly out of their main hub at Warsaw-Chopin Airport, as LOT Polish Airlines expect to have all 12 of their Next Generation Boeing 737 MAX 8s fully operating their fleet by the end of 2019. That has been postponed because this aircraft has been has halted and has ceased operation until further notice. Now let's talk about the livery you see on this aircraft. LOT Polish Airlines unveiled their current livery scheme at the 2011 Paris Air Show in Paris, France on June 25, 2011, and the first aircraft that began sporting this livery scheme was the airline's first Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner aircraft, which bears the registration ship number SP-LRA, which was delivered to LOT Polish Airlines on November 9, 2012, as the large LOT billboard title and the airline's logo has remained intact. Gone, however, is the airline's previous livery stripe that previously used to run down the windows on the sides of the fuselage has now disappeared. The color red that's displayed on the lower part of the tail, as you see there, is a new addition to the livery scheme that matches the color red that's actually found on the Polish flag. So, with all that information out of the way about this aircraft, how it came part of their fleet, as well as the livery scheme you see displayed on this aircraft model, with no further ado, let's get down to business and let me show you all the details on this aircraft model. Shall we? Let's check it out. Alright, we're going to start at the front of the aircraft here on the port/left side, where you see the nose gears right here, the nose gear doors, the Peter tubes, the static ports, what have you, the nose cone, the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, and see the partial registration ship number right there underneath the cockpit windows. And then you see that little decal there between the cockpit windows and the L1 door. That is the Star Alliance decal. And LOT Polish Airlines joined the Star Alliance on October 26, 2003, which consists of 27 airline members from 5 inhabited continents. And this alliance includes Air Canada, Lufthansa, SAS Scandinavian Airlines System, Thai Airways International, as well as United Airlines as the 5 founding members. And then you see the LOT billboard title right there. And then you see right up there by the L1 door right there, that is the IATA decal. And the IATA actually stands for the International Air Transport Association. The IATA was actually first formed in 1919 in The Hague, Netherlands, as the International Air Traffic Association, which consists of 57 airlines from 31 countries when it was first founded. Then the name was changed to the International Air Transport Association on April 19, 1945 in Havana, Cuba. Today, it is a trade association of the world's airlines consisting of 268 airlines, primary major carriers representing 117 countries, as LOT Polish Airlines joined this association in 1930, and the headquarters of the IATA, the International Air Transport Association, is located in Montreal, Canada, with executive offices located in Geneva, Switzerland. Okay, that's that IATA logo right there. Okay. Alright, we're at the center of the aircraft here on the port side where you see the Polish airline title right there. You see part of the lot title there. And then you see the landing bogey gears here on the port side of the aircraft, the bogey gear doors. But more important, you see this nice little, this big massive engine right here with the engine cones right there. And these are the CFMI, LEAP, stands for Leading Edge Aviation Propulsion -1B type engines that are used on this particular LOT Polish Airlines Next Generation Boeing 737 MAX 8 aircraft. And you see the sawtooth pattern on there. As I mentioned earlier on other 737 MAX 8 models, the purpose of that sawtooth pattern is for noise reduction and help improve fuel efficiency at the same time. And you also see the LOT logo right there on the engine cowling. Now I'm going to turn this aircraft model around and let you check out the engine fan blades, and they do spin. Let's check them out. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the port side where you see the engine strikes right there, and the turbo fan blades do spin. See that? Perfect. And then you see the inboard landing lights right there on the edge of the wing, as well as a front angle view of the landing bogey gears here on the port side. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft. You got a better visual view of the the cockpit window. Sorry about that. The windshield wipers, the nose cone, the nose gear doors, as well as the nose gears right here. There's no nose gear lights on this particular aircraft, but it is what it is. Alright. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here on the starboard side, featuring the engine strikes on this side here as well, and the turbo fan blade spin as well, as you see there. And then there's the inboard landing light right there, as well as the front visual view of the landing bogey gears and the landing bogey gear door here on the starboard side. Alright, we're still on the port side of the aircraft where you got a view of the red navigation light right there next to that wingtip device. And that wingtip device you see displayed there, these newly advanced high-tech wingtip devices are actually called the split tip winglet. And the purpose of this wingtip device is to maximize lift and improve aerodynamics and fuel efficiency at the same time. The newly advanced split tip winglet is actually 9 feet 6 inches high, and it actually resembles that of a three-way hybrid between a blended winglet, a wingtip fence, and a rake wingtip. Okay? And then you come over here inside the split tip winglet. You see the airline's logo displayed on the split tip winglet device. This is the official well-known logo of LOT Polish Airlines, which was designed by the late Tadeusz Grounowski, who was born in 1894 and died in 1990. In 1929, after it was picked as the winning entry of the airline's logo design competition, as the logo was officially recognized by the company's corporate leadership as the emblem of LOT Polish Airlines in 1931, as this logo has been the airline's official signature logo ever since, as this logo can be seen on the inside of the split tip winglet. I'm going to show you that now. There you see the airline's logo inside the split tip winglet, as well as the tail fin of the aircraft. Check it out. There's the airline's logo on the tail fin of the aircraft as well. Alright. Now, underneath the tail fin, right by that the rear door here, you see the IATA logo. I told you about that. Also going to the Boeing 737 MAX 8 decal right there, which I went into details about that as well. But more important, you see the registration ship number underneath the window there is SP-LVA. Registration ship number SP-LVA. This aircraft is the very first next generation Boeing 737 MAX 8 that entered the fleet of LOT Polish Airlines. And the first test flight on this aircraft took place on November 22nd, 2017 and was delivered to LOT Polish Airlines on December 1st, 2017. Now you're looking at the rear of the aircraft here where you see the APU exhaust hole right there. It ain't one, they just painted that in there. Hope at some point they actually put an actual hole there in the foreseeable future. But if you don't know what APU stands for, it stands for Auxiliary Power Unit. And then there's the strobe light right there next to the APU exhaust. Now you're looking at the entire LOT Polish Airlines Next Generation Boeing 737 MAX 8 from the rear view angle, featuring the brand new split tip winglets here on this side as well as on this side as well. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the nose gears, the nose gear door, the pitot tube and the static porch, what have you, the nose cone, the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the Star Alliance logo, the partial registration ship number on there, VA, the LOT title right there, the front bulk bin door, and then you slide over there, you see the Polish Airlines title there as well. Now you're looking at the CFMI LEAP leading edge aviation propulsion -1B type engines here on the starboard side, featuring the engine lip there. See the LOT decal on the engine column, as well as the sawtooth pattern right there. As I mentioned earlier, for purpose of that is for noise reduction and fuel efficiency at the same time. You see the engine cone right there, very detailed, as well as the landing bogey gear and the landing bogey gear doors here on the starboard side. Now you're looking at the green navigation light next to the split tip wing tip device right there, featuring the airline's logo displayed there on the split tip winglet as well. Now you're at the back of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the rear bolt bin door, the registration ship number on there, as well as the Boeing 737 MAX decal right there, as well as the airline's logo painted here on this tail fin as well. Check it out. There you have it. Ain't it beautiful? Awesome. And finally, looking at the APU exhaust here on the starboard side of the aircraft, featuring the APU exhaust right there as well. Okay, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, allow me to show you one feature, which is the rolling gears, which they roll pretty good. It tilts. But like I said, on this particular 737 MAX 8 model, only downside here that the nose gear does not swivel. That's the only downside of that. But other than that, it's still all good. So with no further ado, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view. Let's check it out. Now you're looking at the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, where you see the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. You see the Star Alliance decal on both sides. You see the IATA decal right there. Then you slide along this way. See the LOT Polish Airlines titles on both sides. See the anti-collision beacon light right there. Another high frequency antenna. The ADF antennas in 3D. The satellite communications antenna right there. Another antenna. And then there's the tail right there. And then you see the horizontal stabilizer right there with the little dot on there, as well as over here. If you don't know what that little dot is, that is called the illuminator light. And the purpose of that illuminator light is to light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime. Now let's check out the wings, everyone. You see the wing walkway. See the CFMI LEAP 1B type engines right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, what have you. Then you slide up this way. You see the upper part of the split tip winglet featuring the airline's logo. Then you come over this way. The wing walkway over this way. The CFMI LEAP 1B type engines on this side, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers as well. And then you see the upper part of the split tip winglet right there, featuring the airline's logo on this side here as well. Now you're looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model, where you see the nose cone, the open nose gear door, the nose gear. Then you slide up this way, another high frequency antenna. Then you see the LOT billboard title right there underneath on the belly, the hole where the stand goes in at, the anti-collision beacon light, the Gemini.This logo, another high frequency antenna, pressure relief valve, and the tail skid bumper right there, folks. The purpose of that tail skid bumper is to prevent this aircraft being damaged when it take off and landing. That's the purpose of that tail skid bumper. And then you see the APU housing door as well as the horizontal stabilizers underneath. Let's check out that. Check out the gears here. Gears, all right. And then you see the engine right there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, the registering ship number, as well as the lower part of the split tip wing. Then you come over this way. See the gears right there, as well as the engine underneath there, as well as the flaps, slats, aileron spoilers, as well as the lower part of the split tip winglet on this side as well. Now, since I'll show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, now I'm going to put on that alternative stand that I showed you earlier. So with no further ado, here is the model on the alternative stand. Check it out. Alright, fine, got this model on the alternative stand with no problem, no hesitation. As you see it being displayed in the takeoff landing position with the model displayed on the stand on the port side. Now you're looking at the model being displayed on this model stand in a takeoff landing position. You're seeing it from the front view angle, how the split tip winglet and the nice little massive CFMI LEAP engines. Now you're looking at the model being displayed with the model stand in a takeoff landing position on the starboard side. Now you're seeing this model being displayed on the model stand from the tail cam angle in a takeoff landing position. Now, since this model has no gear replacement doors, I can go ahead and take this model stand and go ahead and wrap up this video with the seating configuration where they utilize this aircraft before they stop operating this aircraft temporarily, okay? Alright everyone, let's talk about the seating configuration. The LOT Polish Airlines Next Generation B737 MAX 8 featuring the split tip winglet seats 186 passengers in a 3-class configured cabin layout. Here's the breakdown area from rows 1 to 5, which will be from here to about right here. You have 20 business class seats in rows 6 to 8, which will be from here to about right there. You have 18 premium economy class seats, and from rows 9 to 31, which will be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft, you have an additional 148 economy class seats, which brings the total 186 seats. And before this aircraft was grounded, in addition to London Heathrow as the official inaugurated launch destination for this brand new state-of-the-art aircraft, the Next Generation B737 MAX 8, the Warsaw-Based Carrier also employed this aircraft before this aircraft was grounded on routes from Warsaw, Chopin to destinations such as Madrid, Spain, Tel Aviv, Israel, Amsterdam, Barcelona, Spain, Larnaca, Astana, Brussels, Belgium, Frankfurt, Germany, Paris, Charles de Gaulle, Vienna, Austria, Moscow, Sheremetyevo, Kiev, Borsbo, Kiev, Zuzani, Tbilisi, Zesov, Yerevan, and from Tel Aviv, Israel to Warsaw, Chopin, Warsaw, Gdansk, Lublin, Poznan, and Zesov. Well, everyone, this will conclude this model review. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting it. Last I checked, this model is still available. You probably want to snatch it up, you know, because it's really a hot item right now since this aircraft is grounded. But I believe Boeing's going to solve that issue and get this aircraft going. Like, it's a nice aircraft, all right? So that's it. Take care. God bless. Stay tuned. There's more model content coming. Peace.